Hey, my babies, I want you to join me in boycotting all of the drama that's going on YouTube. Now, let me stop. I feel like I'm going to meet Monique one day and she's just going to pull me to the side and get me together. And I'm going to allow it. And then I'm going to put it in my autobiography. No, but all jokes aside, let me sit up so y'all can see I'm serious. There's been a lot of fighting going on YouTube in, like, the hypergamous sector, the high value sector, the life coach / dating coach sector amongst Black YouTubers. And I don't like it. It disturbs my spirit, and it kind of reminds me of why for a while I would be willfully ignorant to certain things when it comes to N-word issues in the Black community, especially with Black women and Black men, because it's very disheartening to see. Like, it's just disheartening. I don't even really want to get into it. Let me just stay on task for now. I'm all about solutions. I'm a very solution-based person. So I can only engage a conversation or listen to conversations about a problem for so long before I'm like, okay, so what are we going to do? What are some steps that we're going to implement? What is the big goal? What are the short-term goals? And what are the steps to achieve the short-term goals? Like, let's get this moving, because I'm all about forward movement, progression, evolution, ascension, transformation for positive results. That's what I'm about. And I just don't like to see, and let me start by saying, I used to be one of those YouTubers when I was doing entertainment commentary, right? And I totally understand when a sensational topic goes viral and everybody jumps on it, and before you know it, you're on your soapbox, you're on your hill, you're not budging, you don't want to die on it, and you feel in efforts to protect your opinions and your perspectives, you have to engage with lower vibrational entities that come and try to challenge you in a disrespectful way. Because there's nothing wrong with somebody coming respectfully and saying, I disagree with this point, I agree with this point, or I disagree with everything, and then respectfully articulating why and stating their point. That's called being adults, having conversations where differences are present. But when somebody disrespectfully comes, I want to encourage and highly suggest that, especially Black women, that y'all become more discerning on who to entertain. Because before that Kevin Samuels clip went viral, I had did a video about 2 months prior urging women to stop calling into his show because of the same reasons on why he's gone viral again and people been criticizing him. Lots of people come into my comments on the daily and still comment on that video and say, she must have a PhD. Where's your husband? Where's this? I don't respond. As long as you don't call me out my name. The comment could stay there because that keeps me in the algorithm. But if you get disrespectful, I block you and I delete your comment because I just don't want that negativity on my page. I don't respond and I don't get worked up because I know who I am as a woman, and I'm very confident in who I am as a woman. I'm very confident in where I am in my stage of womanhood at the age of 25, just turned 25. So because my peace of mind means the world to me and I value it so much, because when you stumble upon peace or you are making changes to cultivate a stratosphere of peace and you get to experience it, or you're getting snippets of what it can be like if you just continue to stay the course, it becomes your innate reaction when negativity is coming your way. And it's like, I'm not giving you no time. You laugh and keep it moving. But I understand what it's like to be in that space where you want to be right so bad, or you want to make your point so bad, you find yourself engaging and responding to disrespectful individuals and trolls. That's ego. Okay, and this is why I always talk about, ego, our flesh, our ego versus our higher self. Because once again, when you are operating from your higher self and you're operating from a place of, it's not about me, it's about a collective issue, you always keep that in mind. As long as the community members of Melanated Crowns receive the message that resonates with them, that's all I care about. As long as they walk away from my videos with something informative and powerful and something to like push them forward towards their goals, that's all I care about. You know what I mean? When I had my previous YouTube channel, Live with Leah show, it was about me. I want to be seen. I want to be known as the best. I want to be known as the smartest, the wisest. But life has humbled me, and I've learned lessons, and I've grown. And now I've realized it's better when you make it about a collective group of people that you can resonate with, because one is more authentic, is more genuine, and in my opinion, for me personally, and my sole purpose, that's more of how God wants me to operate in the vision of God. So I just really hope that this stuff dies down. Like, I really do. I just don't like to see it. I don't like to see it. I just don't. I don't like to see black men disrespecting black women. And I don't like to see black women disrespecting black men. It's just very, very disheartening to watch. It disturbs my spirit. And it's not entertaining. It's not. It's like you may come across a video or so where it's like, ha ha ha, but after a while it's just not entertaining, because, yeah, it's entertaining for that moment, but that's a symptom of a disease that has been running rampant in the black community for a while. Black women are expected to show up and be a certain way, in the minute we rise up and we want to speak our grievances, here's a long list of excuses and pushback. It's just very sad and frustrating. It's very sad and frustrating. But you know what I had to remind myself this morning? I was like, you know what? You could do one of two things. You could either complain about it and censor your content constantly around a certain grade of individuals, or you can talk about it but propose solutions in ways that people can avoid, black women specifically, you know, individuals like that. And I choose to go behind door number two. I do. For the channels that make their content about that, that's their right. But once again, if it starts to really put pressure on your mental and emotional health and your spiritual health, it's okay to take a step back and regroup and pray and just talk to God and ask God, you know, is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Because lately it's bringing me more strife than anything. And that's it. That's all I got to say. You have a good day. Thank you, my babies. Let me leave Monique alone, child.